long time since I had worn this just because I was waiting on it. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, let's settle up.
This one, crown always down.
Oh my God, sorry.
No,
See, this is why I messed it up in the first place. Hey everyone, we are outside of M Krowns in Edinburg. That's Krowns with a K, and it is located near the intersection of Trenton and Sugar Road. Brought my cowboy hat to get reshaped. As you can see, it's in pretty bad shape. So let's see if the fine folks here at M Krowns can get this where it needs to be. All right, so I know I had promised I'd be back and I'd bring you my hat.
Yeah.
Would you agree with me this is in pretty bad shape?
Yeah, I've seen better days, I can tell.
All right, well, I would love for you to take care of this. Put your magic skills to work.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get this back.
Yeah, let's work on that right now. Yeah, of course.
So what are the things that you got to do to reshape it?
So basically what I'm gonna do here right now, just ruin this liner real quick. Basically what I'm gonna do is just pick up the crown a little bit because it's a little bit low.
Okay.
Because after not using it for a while,
it sinks in. It's yeah, I've been meaning to get it reshaped for the longest time. And so I'm so glad that you relocated, right, to Edinburg from McAllen?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we were in McAllen for 2 years, and then we outgrew that shop, and it was time for a better location too. So
awesome. Well, we're happy to have you here.
It's awesome. Edinburg has always been a spot that we always wanted to move to because most of our clients come from Edinburg. So
well, good. I'm happy to hear that. This hat is sentimental for me. I actually got it in college.
Nice. Okay.
I went to UT Austin, and there's an organization there called the Texas Cowboys. So I got to be a member of the group, which was pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
And as part of it, right, we get custom hats.
Nice.
And so I've had this hat for a very long time, since my college days. But yeah, I'd love to get it back into shape so I could start wearing it again.
Yeah, of course. So basically what this is going to do, you can still see a little bit of the creases because I'm picking up the crown because it's very low. So when that happens, an old cat once told me to use a balloon. That's kind of what people use to do the full crease out the hat. So you basically just, pretty much.
Tricks of the trade, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. After a while, you kind of pick up a lot of little trays here and there.
So this hat actually was made at Hatters, and the guy in there, right, just like you, he's done hats for all kinds of people. I can see all the little bands, right, that you've got here that come and sign the hats.
Yeah. We got a pretty good amount of people that have come by, just travel just for us. We got Intocable. We sponsor a couple of bands too, because they just believe in our work, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's always fun, to be honest. When people come in and just because of a video put out and they want to test me out.
Well, that's what we're doing, right? Taking it for a test drive.
Pretty much, man.
I remember though, so I have always suspected that I have a big head. Ball caps never fit me. Yeah. All those kinds of things. I've just always been kind of self-conscious about the size of my head. So when I got my hat made for the first time, I was like, now I get to ask an expert, do I actually have a big head or not? He had the measuring tape, put it all around, and so I asked him, like, hey, I've always thought I've had a big head, what do you think? And he looks at the measuring tape and he looks at me and he's like, bigger than average.
There we go. Yeah, a lot of people always come in, man, I got a big head, and they're like, just a regular. I'm like, okay, listen, I've seen some, and they're like size 8 or bigger, and it's a little bit harder to get.
Well, good. I'm glad I'm not alone in being self-conscious about the size of my head.
No, you're fine.
This is cool. This seems like there's a little bit of art to it.
Yes. So as the years went by, the most important thing that you want to do is make sure everything's always symmetrical. That was like my biggest thing when I was learning. I tell a lot of people, anyone can grab a hat and they can shape it, but not a lot of people can do it right. That's like my biggest thing. I took my time to learn the craft, perfect it.
Wow. I can already see it taking shape. It's incredible.
So thank you for giving me this challenge.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's our specialty.
And this is really cool watching you do it with your fingers. Like it really is like somebody almost like making pottery.
Yeah.
And like there's some artistry to it.
Everything goes into it. It's like you said, pottery and all that. This one, don't add too much heat, just enough. You don't want to ruin the hat. It's a lot of that.
Pretty cool. And the steam. So how does this work, right, in terms of getting the hat reshaped?
So each hat has like a certain chemical that hardens the hat. That's something very similar like this. And they dip it in there, they let it dry, they apply heat, and it hardens up. So you apply heat, softens up. You get whatever shape you want, and that allows it to be very, I guess, like, I wouldn't say flimsy, but just enough that you can move it around. Once it gets cool, it hardens.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, oh, well, I just shape it dry, and I'm like, you can do that, but after a while it can crack. You can see the crack on the felt, and it does not look good.
Yeah, in other words, don't try this at home.
Yeah.
Bring it to the professionals.
Or if you want to try it at home, you can do it like the old-fashioned ways. Just a teapot, add a little bit of sugar in it and water, and that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's one way people that live in ranches and don't have time to come down, that's how they shape it.
Interesting. So I saw that the name of the business, right, is M Krowns.
Yes, sir.
Crowns with a K.
Yeah.
What was there significance behind that?
So I put M for Miguel, and then the K is for my wife Karen. But it was gonna be a C. And I was like, you know what? Let's do a K. Let me add my wife to it. So a K in crowns. I was like, a king and a queen. This is her crown, so why not, right?
I love it.
And it's something I didn't want to put like Miguel's. Nah, it's more like M Krowns. It's very universal.
Yeah.
Anyone can say it, and it's straight to the point.
I love it. I love how family oriented you are. Yeah. Because I had come right for your ribbon cutting that you had about a month ago.
Yes, sir.
And your whole family was here, and it was just a really cool thing to see.
Yeah, all of them have supported me since day one. They knew I did this too, and my dad too, he was one of the ones that helped me out from the beginning. He actually made my first shaping table. So he helped me out, and he didn't hesitate. He never questioned me. He believed in me. And he was like, no, you're gonna do good.
Yeah.
So I've always had the support since day one. My mom, my wife, all my family members too. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
I can relate to the importance of your family getting behind you when you do something crazy, like run for mayor.
Yeah, there we go.
It's true though, you need that support.
Yeah, as long as they believe in you, and obviously you do the work and what you got to do, be dedicated, and everything falls.
Wow, I just can't believe how much better it already looks in such a short period of time.
Yeah, little by little. So let me just smooth that a little bit, and it should be ready to go.
What got you into hat shaping in the first place?
I fell in love with the art behind it. I started in 2017 at the San Antonio Rodeo. Well, 2018. People were just shaping hats, and I just fell in love with the art. Just grabbing a hat and shaping it and everything. That same night, I learned everything about a hat: where it's made, how it's made, what brands, everything. I did not sleep, and I went to go talk to the guys that were shaping. I'm like, can y'all teach me?
Really? Just like that?
Yeah, and that was actually the first question that they asked me. They're like, so how many brands do you know? And I was like, okay, and I didn't know at the time, so that's when I went home and studied and all that good stuff. I came back, and I gave them all the info, and I was like, this kid actually wants to know.
That's
and
amazing.
The rest is history.
And you didn't know how much you would like it until you actually kind of experienced it?
Yeah, once I grabbed the hat, and it was over, and little by little, I started getting a lot of requests when I was working at Boot Barn. People calling me on my days, hey man, I need a hat shape, and have a wedding or something. I'm like, all right, I'm on my way. So it was good.
That's super cool. I find that, some of the best things that happen to you are things you never expected.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, is this the worst hat that you've ever encountered?
Oh no, I've got in. Yeah, I get a lot of ranchers and out there that, they have manure and fleed, poison.
Okay, that's a whole other level.
Oh yeah. It's different, but it's always fun. It's always fun to work on those
cattle
hats.
that have stomped on hats.
It's been everything you think of. I got it. Vomit, blood, everything. So, but we do our best to take care of all those hat needs, and we do our best.
Wow. So for anybody, you know, kind of interested in getting a hat, maybe they don't have one, what are your recommendations for what they should be thinking about?
So that's actually a really good question, because the point of our store, sometimes there's a lot of first timers, so it's always, our store is a safe place. Just buying a hat itself is very intimidating. I don't know if whenever you got this hat, you're like, you don't know the terms and what.
It was my first hat. I had no idea what I was doing.
So we do like the most, you feel safe here. We recommend stuff, and we go based off of the person too. Then we guide them. Hey, you want a summer hat, something for the heat, or you going for a wedding, a quince, you're getting married? We got some felts, or you want whatever you want, we give it to you. We have it. All right, man. This is gonna be the best this hat can be right now.
Wow, no, like I said, it's already light years ahead of what it was.
Maybe you can feel the crowns a little bit more harder now too. So
this is so cool.
Hopefully it can last you a lot more years.
Now let's see. Oh, it still fits.
There you go.
It's literally been years since I have worn this hat, because I was just too embarrassed. I needed to get it reshaped, and I just never did. Never brought it in. But thank you. Thanks for all your help, Miguel.
No, thank you.
Appreciate you taking me in like this. And again, you know, your shop here, we're really glad to have you here in Edinburg. M Krowns. Anything else you want to say to the folks?
No, any hat needs, you have any question when it comes to hats, I mean, swing by to us. And I really appreciate Edinburg for always showing us love and support. Most of the people come over here, or anyone from all over the valley. We really appreciate everyone, and appreciate coming here and showing us support too.
Absolutely.
It's always a pleasure.
All right, thanks Miguel, appreciate you. All right, thanks a lot.